After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Hello.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Who you got here?
He's pretty intoxicated. He was damaging vehicles at the South Point, and once we got there, he came out armed with a gun. Luckily, dropped it. Came outside, decided he wanted to fight. He was tased twice.
Okay.
Brought down. He's been smashing his head off the cage, challenging everybody to fight.
Alrighty. Robert, I'm gonna give you one chance at walking in. Don't mess it up, all right? Give him a chance at walking in here.
Swing your feet on out, man. Can you help me pull my pants up, please?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Step right here.
Seems pretty stupid to come out with the police with a handgun. He was caught vandalizing a bunch of cars. Robert's pretty intoxicated. He actually was pretty close to getting shot tonight, and then ended up getting tased twice because he was still non-compliant.
I'm a little man, but I'm just straight a strong man, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? What I want to do is
That hand on the back of your head?
Yes, sir. Remember my face. You guys are going to see me in either UFC, Bellator.
Put that shirt on.
He's still bragging that he's going to be a UFC fighter. We'll see him somewhere.
I apologize. Come on. Sorry.
Makes no sense.
100%, I apologize.
Hey, pay attention to her.
How many times were you tased?
I don't know.
Twice. He was hit in the chest,
tased me?
bicep. No.
You
And
tased
once
me?
in the back.
No, I've been in here all night. He was hit once in the chest, once in the tricep, once in the bicep, and once in the belt.
Don't lie to me, bro. I remember that face. I've been alive for 21 years, bro.
That's great. I've been in here
I don't
since
give
5
a
o'clock.
What you been?
You're failing miserably right now.
Is that what I'm doing?
That's what you're doing. I was the one that talked to you in the back of the car that told you I'm gonna give you one chance at walking in, and right now you are messing that one chance up bad.
I apologize, bro.
All right, let's follow his instructions.
Have a seat, front row, right there in that open. Sit down.
I've been trying to be as respectful as possible, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
So he's got about a 50-50 chance of making it out here now, if he can keep his mouth shut.
Sometimes when people come in here, one of the things that they ask me is, when am I going to go to jail? They don't seem to know where they're at. They're confused about the situation, having never been arrested before. But once we talk to them, we let them know what's happening, it puts their mind at ease, and then they can go through the process and they feel a little bit better about what's going on.
Hands on top of your head.
What brought you to Vegas?
Gamble.
Gambling? Yes?
What'd you get picked up for?
I meet guys on the internet.
For prostitution. Wow.
I gamble.
That's from gambling?
Blackjack?
Blackjack? You're good at it.
Yes, every month.
Every month? Do you do this well every time, or do you sometimes have bad days?
I was winning last night.
You were winning last night, then you
lose
lose.
more.
You lose more than you win?
Go ahead and take the jacket off.
Now, don't you have to have like a birth certificate for that?
I'm in transition.
You're in transition? Well, that's what I was asking you. But you haven't had the surgery yet. But you're in the transition to do so with hormones and whatnot. Okay.
But I'm saying, as far as the gender of who's going to pat you down, it's either me or
Yes.
her. If you do not have basically your male organ, then she would. If you still have your male organ, then it's up to the officer, the male officers.
Okay.
That's why we had to ask.
Does that make sense?
I'm just nervous.
Don't be nervous,
Oh, that's okay.
okay? Put your hands on your head for me.
So what do you prefer to be called? Jonathan or not Jonathan? What do you prefer to be called?
Jonah.
Jonah?
All right, right this way. You can have a seat all the way at the end of that aisle right down over there, okay?
He's here for prostitution.
See, when Jonathan comes up, can you go ahead and change him out?
Jonah, come here. Come here a minute. Okay, Jonah, what we're gonna do is both of us, are the male and the female officer, are gonna go back in there, and we're just going to confirm one way or the other, okay? Because we have to make sure we put you in the right place. Okay, so we're gonna get you some clothes.
Have you seen medical yet? You did? Okay.
Okay, then sit in the middle row back over here, okay? We'll call you in just a minute, all right?
He's grunting like a rhino here. Yeah, he's going to the side, so he's not making it. You already told me you weren't going to cause many problems, and you're already starting to act up out there. You need to relax there, Robert. Robert's still pretty intoxicated. Just getting him out of the area before he goes off. We have a bigger problem with him. Like right now, he's tensing up on us.
I apologize, bro.
You know, I'm done with your apologies, Robert. I've given you every chance since you've been here. And all you've done is mess up every chance I've given you.
Another couple days and I'll be back doing my own thing.
We shut the door. I don't want to hear any banging, yelling, kicking, or any problems. You understand? We'll come back, check on him a little bit later after he sobers up, see if he wants to cooperate. You need to sober up a little bit. Keep your hands behind your back or we're going to come back in there.
I'm stuck, bro.
Hey, Janos, come move this guy's cuffs to his front with me. Turn around.
I'm stuck, bro. I'm not
All right,
trying
well, turn around.
I'm not trying to resist. I'm
Back
stuck.
up this way.
I'm stuck.
Wasn't very smart. We're just going to get his hands up behind his back again.
No disrespect.
You keep saying no disrespect, but then everything that you've done has been anything but respectful. All you got to do is calm down and start getting with the program like everybody else out there was doing.
I've been here plenty of times before.
All right, so you know better. Now you need to keep the cuffs like that.
All right, Jonah, are we dressed?
Yep.
All right, okay. So I guess it's confirmed.
Yeah.
All right. So Barjan has to pat down. We're gonna have you come right over here, stand right here, okay?
All right. We'll have you just turn around and face that way right there, Jonah. Okay. We've already changed you out and everything like that, so go ahead and have a seat in the chair right there in front of us.
Okay.
Is this the first time that you've been arrested here in Vegas, right? Is this through the internet or is this?
Internet.
Internet?
I post like pictures and ads, and people call me to go on a date.
So you're kind of an escort.
But at the same
And-
time, I'm also want to meet some guys that, you know, they'll support me. And just happened to be, I met that person for this night.
In your profession, are you very upfront with somebody about, you know?
Because my website says I'm a transsexual, so
Oh, okay.
they know what's going on. They're calling me.
No
Those
surprises.
are the people that are looking for it, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
But just this one just rushed, like, it was just rushed. It wasn't.
It didn't feel right this
Yeah.
time?
He just like, I want to go to the bathroom. All of a sudden, he knocked and there's some cops in my butt.
Yeah, because you know they can get you just as easy on the internet as they can out there on the streets.
I'm pretty much careful on anything I say, and just this one is just, you know, different.
Yeah.
The blackjack, is that how you're funding your
Yes.
surgeries and stuff like that?
I gamble for a living, so I pretty much play blackjack all the time.
Okay.
And I get comps for Vegas. I come every month.
Gambling's a gamble.
But as far as I know, I followed the law, and I did not break any law that you know.
Will you be able to go to court
Right.
and take care of that in court?
I just want to get out of here.
Well, let's go out here, Jonah. Verifying that you still have male genitalia. We're gonna have you sit over here on this side in the back row, okay?
Okay.
And that way you're
I don't
on
mind
their
talking
side.
to people.
No, that's absolutely fine, but you need to sit in the back row, okay?
Okay.
If you do get on the phone, make sure you hang up as soon as they call your name because you won't be allowed back on the phone if you don't hang up, okay?
Thank you.
Well, good luck to you here in Vegas. Come back and visit again.
You got a copy of
Hopefully not.
He'll probably get out because he had all the money and he'll be able
Yeah,
to bail and
oh,
stuff.
definitely. He can pay his bill cash, no problem.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he'll do that 8 o'clock and then he'll be out of here before his 48 hours is up and then be back next month, I guess.
What's that look for?
Not sure. Steelers, huh? Well, I'm diehard Dallas, so I guess we're already enemies, right?
When you're from the Berg, you're from the Berg.
You're from the Berg, you're from the Berg.
Well, I don't even know what I'm arrested for.
Battery, domestic violence, it's a misdemeanor. Tell me why you came in tonight.
Why, taking this guy into my little house, he wants to become intimate. No, I said no.
Did he even buy you dinner first?
Hell no. I bought him, I cooked. I'm a good cook. So, well, I said, no, I'm not going down, Besides that, he's a Ram fan, New England fan, and Baltimore Raven fan. So that ain't gonna jive with me.
So he likes all those teams?
Yeah.
And you don't?
No, I'm a Steeler.
That's the only team you like?
I was born in the Berg.
What else are you gonna do on Sunday and Mondays?
So I said, no, I put out the money, you drink the beer. Now, okay, enough's enough, all right? But, I'm not gonna sleep with you.
Right.
That's what I told him. So then.
Good for you. Stand by your convictions.
That's right, because that's who I am. So then he becomes a little bit verbally abusive. I said, hey, you know, why don't you just leave, you know? Because I don't want this confrontation. But then he proceeds on and on, you know, starts throwing things at me, starts strangling me. You know, that's defense, you know, so I just slapped him right upside the head. He strangled me at the door, bends my arm up all the way and back. He says, I wish I would have broke it. I went, yeah, we'll break this. So I slapped him upside the face and called 911.
Well, it seemed like you held your own, though. You got him off of you. Right. You are from Pittsburgh, so I know you know how to throw down.
No, my ex has some, you know, he left me after 25 years of marriage 3 years ago for a younger woman.
I guess in this case, they thought you were the aggressor. I wasn't there, I don't know.
The aggressor, huh?
I hope you're not going to have him over for dinner anymore.
And I'm a good cook, too. I didn't get time for dessert.
What was for dessert?
Bun cake, chocolate.
Bun cake, yum. Should have brought that with.
I'll go on over there and get it.
Go over there and get it, bring it back. Just relax, go with the flow, and you'll get out of here. And be careful who you invite into your home.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay? So my new friend, Steeler D, she's very knowledgeable about sports. She's a little bit of a spicy temper. She should pick and choose her friends carefully. Stuff's just falling off of you.
Yeah.
Your dress is falling apart.
She needs a top.
I'll go get her one.
You have anything on you?
No.
What'd you come to jail for?
Weed.
Oh, you have marijuana on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Spread your feet. What else? Is that it? Did you get pulled over?
No, on a bike. No, they just walked up to me on a bike.
Just walked up to you? How much did you have? Do you know?
Just a joint.
Oh, that's it?
Here you go, ma'am. And I need you to take your hair out, too, please.
That's some really bright hair.
Was tonight a going out, going to the club night? You're very dressed up.
I went to McDonald's and I was gonna go gamble $5 and...
If you gamble $5, does that mean you just play the pennies?
Yeah.
Ooh, can you put this shirt on for me, please?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, ma'am. Your purse is really scaring me right now. Hey, you got French fries in here.
No way.
Spilled them in there.
And your spoons.
Okay. Go ahead and sit right there. Wait for medical.
She's hanging out in front of one of our casinos. I'm trying to find her ID in her purse. Scale falls out for weighing narcotics. Multiple baggies to package narcotics. A meth pipe falls out. A little bit of everything kind of comes out of there. A spoon to cook heroin, some other things.
What did she say right when it all fell out?
Oh, that's not mine. I don't know where that came from. We're like,
Amazing.
you just told us this is yours. Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't mean that one was mine.
She's like, how did that get in there?
So wait a minute, how was there like another purse sitting there?
No.
And she's only getting charged with the possession of marijuana, right?
Narco paraphernalia, too.
Oh, okay.
So if you get out of here in what, like 6, 12 hours, where are you headed to after this?
Back home.
Didn't have much luck tonight, did you?
No. God bless. You make it home. Yeah.
Do you two know each other?
No.
Now you
No.
do. It's amazing the relationships you can have here.
I've seen her.
I would think you guys have seen each other in here before.
I went to the Eureka like
You're both pretty
I
common.
know, but
I'm staying away from there.
you guys come in here a lot.
She's so cool, and you know.
Do you like her hair?
No, I like her style because she's doing F. She's here and she's doing her style.
Well, that's it.
You're a cool person. I mean, she's not here to hurt anybody. She's doing her job, and you know.
I was worried about you when you first came in, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, code 5,
I
that
didn't know
can't
who
be
it was
good.
until I saw you.
You know
I'm
what
like,
the
what's
officer
wrong with
called
her?
me? He called me all kinds of C words in the car. Got me all riled up. I was like, rah, rah, rah. He called me rah. I said, you know what? Look, officer, I'm not no C&B. I'm okay.
Well, I'm glad you guys found each other. You can keep each other company, but try not to be too loud, okay?
You'll be all right.
Hey, you stupid dumb.
You're gonna be all right.
Hey, remember?
The cop said.
No, come on, we like the letters better. Okay, girls. Good luck.
C's and B's. I'm gonna remember that all night. C's and B's.
The letters.
The letter game.
Right now, Robert's been in handcuffs for a little while, so I'm gonna go back and check on him, see if he's calmed down enough to get him out of the handcuffs.
Come here, Robert.
Are you gonna calm down and stop screaming and yelling? I explained the process to you, Robert. They needed to calm down and then they'd come off, not the other way around.
tap out. See how hard you really are. Alright?
Pretty scary.
It is.
I'll let you live in safety. You know what I'm saying? I'm skinny, but I got God-given power.
What weight class do you fight in?
What does that mean?
Your height.
Your height? 127, 5'3"?
Here's 5'6". We got the height thing on the door, so our 5'6" is right here.
So what am I?
You're about 5'3", 5'4".
I'm 5'3", 5'4".
Yeah, right around there.
What are you doing there?
Oh, hey. I'm getting prepared just in case you guys try and rush in on me.
All right, Robert, take a nap, sober up a little more, all right?
Okay, be back to talk to you in a little while.
Saw his little downswing and being calm, cooperative, so hopefully he stays on this and doesn't get all belligerent again.
He'll be fine. We'll give him a cool-off period, then pull him back out to get him processed through.
What'd you come to jail for?
I came to Vegas, and I was partying with the Patron party, and I ended up going to a hotel room with this guy. Like, a friend introduced me to him, and he had all this money, took me to Louis Vuitton, and spent a ton of money. And the cops ended up, I guess he had housekeeping company.
Okay.
And they changed the sheets, and when they changed the sheets, there was a gun in between the headboard.
Oh, so he didn't even hide the gun.
No, he wasn't in the room. They found a sawed-off shotgun in his room. So they took me for conspiracy and him for a gun charge. And since we were already in jail, when they went through the whole hotel room, they found a safe, I guess, in the closet full of all kinds of drugs. And so they didn't have someone to pin it on. They pinned it on both of us.
You just met this guy, and you never asked him what he did for a living. You were just happy he was spending money on you and letting you have fun.
I had a blast.
And you were just, are you still 21? You're 22 now.
I'm about to be 22.
Well, you were here for what, 2 days?
I was here a week last time.
A week?
Yeah.
And then you got out?
They OR'd me when I went to court.
Oh, okay.
On all that.
I understand
have
that.
Possession of crystal coke and marijuana, transporting of crystal coke and marijuana, conspiracy to commit a crime, and conspiracy to attempt to violate the Controlled Substance Act.
Wow.
And they OR'd me, so hopefully it goes good in court.
And then you just didn't show up.
Yeah.
What have you been doing since then before you got caught?
I modeled.
You model?
Yeah. It just wrong place.
You just got yourself caught up with the wrong person at the wrong time, and now look at you. It's a learning experience.
I wanted to party. I have to go through it.
I mean, I can understand you were 21. Everybody thinks Vegas is the big party place.
I know, and it was so fun too. Vegas was so fun. I don't think I'm ever gonna come back after I leave here, but if I do, I don't know.
I think if you do, it's going to probably be on a different perspective. You're going to come out here, maybe go out, have a little bit of fun. Maybe you're going to come out here.
Hide in my hotel room, probably.
Oh, no. You know enough not to do any drugs while you're out.
Yeah.
You can still have fun without doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
I know you're going to do better. I don't think I'll ever see you again.
Hopefully not. No offense.
You'll be all right.
Robert's calmed down quite a bit now, so I'm gonna check on him, see how he's doing. How's it going, Robert?
Pretty good. How you doing, sir?
Not too bad. You feeling better today?
I'm feeling much better.
Good deal. So what happened, man? Do you remember having the gun at all?
I always have that gun in the house for my protection.
Hey, you know, you almost got shot.
Oh,
Not just tasered.
just being a drunk, belligerent fool.
I think the alcohol got the best of you. It takes away the inhibitions.
Yeah, first sip really changes you. I'm young, but I try and learn from my mistakes. And this isn't something I want to repeat,
Yeah. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you, man.
And you'll be getting through the rest of the process. If you don't get out tomorrow, we'll get you upstairs to a regular bed.
Thanks, man.
All right, no problem. Thanks.
Have a nice day.
You too. He seems like he's a decent kid. Like you said, he wants to learn from his lessons, so I hope he does and never see him here again.